Hello there, and welcome back to Aquaplay's Darkest Dungeon 2. Last we left off, we just finished getting all the body parts, so now we have all of them wrapped up together to use as bait for the beastmen, but we can't do that until we hit Escalation 3, which is still a few days away, so... I guess for now, we're just gonna be prepping for going into Escalation 3, just kind of continuing to build up our people and inns here, so... Yeah, so we have a siege going on over there, and I think that was the only siege we had to worry about right now, though. So we just gotta figure out how we want to deal with that. We unfortunately did lose the Grave Robber, so we are down one person. So we don't really have 3 full teams anymore, but we're gonna make it work as best we can. How fatigued is my current group again? Pretty decently fatigued right now. Trying to figure out how do I want to deal with this here. I think I was wanting to go this way so I can unlock the underground network here, and it would maybe be nice to meet up with this group at the physician and maybe swap over. And then maybe build them up a bit more, we'll have to see. But yeah, I guess we could send, so does this one have any upgrades? It has the it has the basic upgrade. It doesn't have anything more. Oops, not that. I meant to go here. Are you guys still fatigued? No, I think you're good. Let me close this now, shoot. Okay, there we go, close it. But yeah, so... I mean, I feel like it would generally be more ideal maybe to send this group over. I mean, we have the time, but... I know, I kind of want to, like, meet up and swap my main party out with this one. And yeah, maybe go to the physician and we can kind of get them worked out there. So I think we'll send this group over. Hopefully, I think hopefully this group, like, with one other person, I think hopefully they should be able to handle... just won the one siege. I think that should hopefully be okay. So I think we're gonna go for that because I don't want to have to join group right this second. So we'll have them head over that way and take down that siege. At least for now, you know, once we hit Escalation 3, I feel like, you know, the sieges will probably get to the point where I probably wouldn't risk something like that. But for now, I think it might hopefully still be okay. In the meantime, we're gonna head up here, I think, with our main crew. Yeah, because this inn is defenseless, so I think, like, any defenseless inns we really need to start, like, getting built up, which, with that in mind, I don't know if we built up this... Yeah, we haven't built up this one at all. Okay, so we definitely need to put some points in here, then. We need to make sure we at least have some base defense in every inn, and hopefully, like, maximizing defenses wherever possible, probably.
Supply lines and swords.
Though I don't know how much more the main quest will be, because I feel like like once we put the bait on, I feel like we're gonna be like jumping into like probably a battle against the leader for Lycian. I'll have to see how that works out, since yeah, I haven't done it yet, so I have no idea. At least we got this spot back. What's interesting though is I presume we have to put all of these on, like whenever we want to do the thing. I mean, did we just put one of them on? Or do we need, like, all... That's the one thing I'm not entirely sure. Is if we have to put, like, all of them on at once, or just one? Because if we put all of them on at once, then we, like, will lose all of our other stagecoach item bonuses, which really sucks. But we don't have to worry about that until Escalation 3, at least, anyway, so we'll see. But... I guess I got rid of my ones that I had been holding on to, but we might get something else here. But like I said, I don't know how much value there'll be in it, considering, like I said, we might have to put all 4 of these on at once, because it's kind of like they're all... Yeah, I assume maybe we might have to have them all on at once, so I don't know how much use there'll really be in having stage customs at that point. But for now, obviously our best thing would be like another food gear. Neither of these is really tempting to spend any money on, so we might just see and wait and see if we happen to pick up anything or come across anything better to buy. I've been wanting to, like, hit the hoarder forever, especially since we got that trophy that reduces trinket prices. It'd be really nice to, like, but we just haven't come across him in, like, forever. Like, it feels like we visited the hoarder a bunch of times at, like, the beginning for stuff, and now we just haven't seen him forever. But yeah, so... And I don't think I can do anything to, like, help our fatigue right now, right? Because that costs, like, a good bit to get down to. Yeah, that takes quite a bit. I wouldn't really want to put that into that quite yet. So yeah, we're just gonna have to handle the fatigue. If we have any combat items that can help with that, we might be able to make use of that. And I'm assuming we can't put these in, like, the storage, right? I just want to check. But, like, since we couldn't put the one things in the storage, I'm imagining we probably can't put these in here. Yeah, no. So I guess you might just not be able to put quest items in storage in general, which is just kind of annoying with the body parts in particular, but... I mean, we got through it. But okay, enlightening element... Do we want to put this on anyone? I feel like probably not. I mean, we have some people that have, like, speed, especially because we have, because our pet gives us speed. So we could give someone, like, consistent dodge. Actually... Probably, your speed's not high enough. If the Jester speed was high enough, it'd be probably worthwhile over the healing received one on him, but he doesn't have high enough. So we'd have to give it to someone else, and these kind of need their pairings. Yeah, he kind of needs his pair. So I guess we'll just hold on to that for now. I might give it to someone from the other group when we swap over. We don't really need to repair that. We'll just kind of chill on that for right this second. I do want to probably get some whiskey, maybe? Or actually, we have some whiskey. How are we doing relationship-wise with this group? Not terrible. We could bump it up Sermenti and Martin here a little bit, maybe. And I maybe wouldn't mind a little bit more, possibly. Yeah. Oh, it's 13 for the positive, right? Yeah, so we'll just take it all the way, I guess. Okay. We have our food. I don't think we necessarily want any of this combat stuff. I mean, we could get some laudanum. That wouldn't be terrible, maybe, but I think we had... Did we have some? Oh, no. I think we must have used it up. Okay. Well, I might buy some laudanum here, then. Or, we have the Jester in this group, though. I don't think we're really... I think we're probably good. We have the Jester who can heal horror, so... I think we'll probably be okay. Rather save the money, I think, for now. So, yeah. I guess we're pretty much good then. Yeah, let's go. Yes, let's rest for the night and journey onward. No new relationships, that's fine. Actually, I don't even know if do we have any relationships ongoing at the moment? I can't remember. Actually.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Do we have any relationships? Yeah, we had some hopefuls, that was right. Yeah, just a couple hopefuls, I think. Makes sense. Okay. So, I guess we just want to basically stock up on as many resources as possible right now. But like I said, I also want to try and visit a horror. Of course, we aren't really getting the scouting I need, location-wise. Ooh, we might be worth hitting the militia to see if we could get like our armor back without having to pay anything. Might not be a terrible idea. Guess I can head up the middle here.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instinct.
So maybe I should have headed up the path I knew was safe on the side. I don't know. At least it was just a fight here and not a hazard or something. Alright. Nice.
A promising development.
And then you, what did we give you again? We made a change on you. Oh yeah, we gave you flashbang, so you have a chance to stun people, but it's not really necessary right now. Maybe we'll just stare down here then. Yeah. Why not? Oh, that's right, you get your multiple tons. I guess I could have bodyguarded the Jester too, since he's got that vulnerable on him, but oh well. Yeah, it's fine. In front two, like, I think the dudes in front only hit the front two anyway with their big attacks, so it's not too bad. As long as our Chester is in the back there. Alright.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Actually, our bounty hunter was kind of a little slow this round. Ooh, nice finish there. Unfortunately, though, I was planning on using that combo with my bounty hunter. Now I don't have one to utilize, but that's okay. Just take a whack here, I guess.
This is no time to falter.
Actually, that was not the healing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Since we're so fatigued, I should have fed people food. I honestly, yeah, I completely blanked on feeding people. Oh, she's got 26 health in the front. That's kind of scary. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't totally, like, forgot that we're so fatigued. I should have healed people. Or, I mean, like, fed people food so they could get more health. Whoops. Whoops. See if I have anything to heal fatigue. I don't think I necessarily do right now. Let's go with some defense real fast then. I really prefer this guy not go, so ugh. That was a really bad roll on that. Shit, and of course he gets through the dodge plus and crits, man, ugh. Well, we just won't, maybe we won't, you know, we might... I was gonna go for the assistance encounter, I think, anyway, so maybe we can just kind of not go for too many fights here, since we're not in the greatest shape for it right now. Let's just do this for now, maybe. Just give yourself a heal, because you're making me nervous. I don't... Can you even hit?
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
I don't think you can necessarily hit her right now, but... Still, just kind of makes me nervous having her health so low. Oh gosh, these enemies are critting like crazy right now. I'd like to get a heal in before, but I don't want to let him go again either, though, so let's just give him the boot.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
At least we get a little bit of stuff from the road battle. A little bit of resources for our trouble. Ooh, we have another chance at the wine, but is this still the group with the tippler? I don't remember. Okay, yes, we get the wine this time. Okay, maybe it was the other group that had the tippler. Oh, and he got Reclamatora. That's pretty nice work to have. Yes, wine. That will definitely be very, very helpful. And then let's go see if... Oh, especially because everyone wants it.
Do it quickly.
That makes it an easy decision as well. I was already planning to go that way, because I kind of want to see, because we're not going to go to the... I'm not going to be going to our Wainwright anytime soon, so if I could get, like, a repair without having to spend... So that might be kind of nice. I mean, I can always just... I don't think it costs too much to unlock the ability to, like, for the decrease repair cost, but... You know, if I can avoid it, it's kind of nice, though, still. Let's see. In materials... Oh, it's getting kind of shadowy, too. I don't think I have any glimmers of hope, either, so we probably do want some torch, actually, as well. Oh, shit. Really? Man. Well, we did just get the wine, at least. Man, it's annoying. It cost me a bunch of relationship to get what I want. The flame and the... lock, but we'll just have to deal with it. I just got the wine and their relationships are fine, so we'll just deal with it, because, I mean, it's just, like, really helpful to me in both of those. Alright, and then our path is set, and we are fighting. Jeez, where did the Hoarder go and the field hospital and everything? And are Oasis even exist in Kingdoms? Because I don't think I've seen a single one in this whole run. And also creature dens I haven't seen in a while. Nor, like, lairs. Like, we did that one Tangle lair, and, like, I feel like we haven't even really seen a lot of lairs pop up at all. I mean, not that I've been, like, you know, that I would necessarily go for another one, probably, but it's just interesting. Let's go for it, I guess. And then you can caltrops. So she should hopefully die. Oh, you guarded the wrong one, doggy. She's already dead. Already. One step ahead of you. Alright. Maybe a little meditation. Take him out. Oh, he resisted the debuff, unfortunately. Nice dodge. Faint here. Ooh, dodged. Oh, I should have used the vulnerability hex. That ignores dodge, right? Whoops, forgot about. Well, that's about that. This is actually a good harvest situation, though. Especially with that dodge up. Doggy down. One axeman to go, or hatchetman rather. Nope, and he's down. Excellent. Fly on hit, gain on hit. Don't know that we really... I don't think I care about that with this party at all. This party is kind of fine just dancing around. That might be good. Actually, that probably would be good for our party with the Vestal, maybe, because that's more of a party that wants to stay in their positions. So, we might end up using that with them, just like that other one here. So we'll build to them until we get to do the swap
through them, and so they must fall.
Gosh, you guys keep having to be so... Wait. No fight left. Wait, why is... Oh, you both want to leave. You want to fight. Well, we're fighting. I mean, at this stage, we need... Yeah, we really need the resources. We can't be wasting days here. We gotta prep ourselves up as much as possible, because I don't know how much the main quest is left and how difficult it's gonna be. So we'll just do the best we can here. Let's see. Oh, is that a champion dude? Oh yeah, Tono the Carver. I don't know if I've seen him before. He looks like so similar to the regular one. He's like just different, slightly different color basically. Oh, and I guess he has a hatchet. Does this guy not have a hatchet? I know he does. So they're pretty much almost identical, so I feel like if he wasn't next to like a regular one, I wouldn't even realize he was a special dude, probably, unless I just happened to see the name there. Alright, let's take him out then, since he's special. He can be the first one up to die.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Shouldn't stun there. Yes, it would be kind of nice maybe to give, well, oh, I don't know, I forget how exactly his paths work now, but I feel like it'd be nice to give him a path that would give him more damage, because I find myself wanting to use him for damage a lot here, but he just is not delivering in that regard. But the problem is I feel like his damage one mostly is just about building up to finale now, and doesn't really have because it used to just give like basic damage on his attacks, and now I don't know that it really does that. But we can take a look, maybe whenever I happen to get this group back to the inn where we can do all that stuff, I suppose. Ooh, a rare opportunity where she can fleesh. Okay, I would take that. And heal you up. Oh, I forgot you was stunned, so I probably should have gone for this. I was gonna save that since he had a combo to do a big hit with the bounty hunter, but I forgot that he was not in a good way there. Ooh, there's some nice damage, but yeah, I feel like just like some better base damage on the Jester would really help this group at times. Ugh. Way too many dots stacking up right now. If we had a plague doctor, it wouldn't be such a problem, but since we don't, it's a little dicey for sure. Let's put up some defense here. Ooh. She's gonna bleed out. So you go ahead and do some stress healing here. Still not quite enough to take him down, though. Oh, but we get another turn. Excellent. Okay. It's one down, at least. Oh, but they're gonna... Shit, they're gonna eat him if I don't take the corpse away, but I also need to heal. Shit. Especially because people have dots on them. Shit. shit. Who are you gonna hit? I mean, you could hit, like, literally anyone, but more likely the back three, which is the ones that kind of are super dicey right now. And you're gonna hit...
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Once again, literally anyone. You could hit literally anyone. Stuff. So... that kinda sucks. So I think I'm just gonna have to let them eat the body, probably. I know. Who's more likely to go first? I guess... I'll give you the heal, so you don't bleed out. I think your health was generally lower anyway. Yeah, unfortunately. I would have liked to pull to get rid of the corpse there, but... just kind of couldn't risk everyone being so low there. So we'll just have to deal with this right now. And your special attack, right, is that the bilious whale, I think it's gonna be.
And you will discover its weaknesses.
Line stress across the board, okay. Honestly, especially in case he pops a bad heal here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ooh, nice. So he's dead. Okay, before he can do something else. In fact, with that... actually gonna... I don't want to weaken you.
Agony by accumulation.
And I can try and stun you. What's your stun resist? Not too bad. Ah, she resisted the stun, but she did get dazed though at least, so that's good. Actually, we can't stress heal right now. Really? You're gonna get upset about that? See, I hate that shit. I literally can't use the bandage on him. Because he's not bleeding. But I can use it over here. But they're gonna get upset when I use it, even though I literally can't use it on you because I don't have anti-venom. So annoying, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Actually, she was already blind. I didn't really need to blind her again there, did I? Oh well.
Can make all the difference.
Oh shit, you know what I should have actually done with the Jester is Encore to give our healer another turn, now that I think about it. But oh well. I'll have to rely on some road healing here, but I think this was the last node of the region too anyway, so should be okay. Yeah, so we should be okay. And we're not going into a siege immediately or anything, so it's okay.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
So our underrun travel is available here now. And Sarge Natural Eye, which of course is not much use for her because she's basically almost entirely melee except for the one skill that we're not using. So that's great.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
Let's see, Scout Network. Forerunner Hork praised the recently established Scouting Network, calling it an incredible achievement, a testament to the hard work of each and every Outrider. Thanks to these efforts, an unprecedented amount of reconnaissance information has been collected, collated, and provided to the public free of charge. Okay, so we get complete location and route scanning here. That's pretty nice. That'll be helpful for sure. No new sieges popped up, so you guys can just continue on your merry way here.
Hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
You guys are chilling up there. Oh, that's just because we can put these on, but I don't want to put them on right now.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Yeah, I don't really care for these right now. None of that's really interesting. A fatigue heal is interesting. I don't think we generated any whiskey across all that, but we did get the wine, so it'll help make up for all the relationship loss. Due to everyone disagreeing on what to do. Let's see. I guess Sarmenti and Martin namely need it. And also, the stress heal is definitely really useful right now. Ooh, they got Sunny Disposition. It's pretty nice. Especially because he has Run Contour, so that actually is like, they're gonna have some serious relationship boosting here. Okay, let's see, what else do we want to bump up? Do Sarmenti and Sahar here. Oh, that's right, just 2. For some reason I was thinking it did 3. That's fine. That brings it up to 16, but not quite like to very friendly there. So we could do Martin and Sarmenti to get them up to very friendly. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, no, that was Martin and Sarmenti I meant. Whoops. There we go. Now, there's a very good chance that they'll form a positive here. Should be helpful. Okay, in upgrades, first time going to this inn, so we'll need to get some defense going. At this point, we really need to actually be, like, building them up all the way, preferably, but I just don't have that many inn materials, so I don't really want to commit fully to that right now. Thankfully, we did get that repair, so we don't have to deal with doing any Wainwright repairs. Oh yeah, and let's
cruelties undaunted.
commit ourselves to this route here.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot.
Actually, by the time that goes, it'll be... Oh, you know what? I think we do need to go over there, actually, because by the time that, like, goes through, I think it'll be day... Yeah, if we just, like, let them go over there, it's not going to quite work out, so... I think we actually do need to go over there. We could go through the underground, though that didn't really work so well last time, but... Might be kind of nice just to get the... Just to get over there quickly and deal with that so we can move forward from there. I really need to swap this group out though. So I think what I actually need to do, do need to commit to going here. I just need to not, we're just not going to be able to go to the position in.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
I'm just gonna have to make a swap them here at this camp and then send them over there. So I just need to get rid of that fatigue before we go take that siege on, I think. So, yeah, in this group, we can head back to Black Cat's Talent, I think, for now, then. Oops. Okay, so that's what we'll do. And then... what do we have in here? Well, I'll buy this for the fatigue heal. Who was the worst fatigue? You all have pretty bad fatigue. I'll do it for you, because you're in the front, and it's kind of bad for you to be that bad. And then I will give some food. to everyone to help make up for the fatigue. And we might buy like another bit of food. Oh, that's pretty expensive. I think we'll just hold off for right now, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. Okay, well, at least that means we can go through, yeah, we can just go here and we'll go through Black Cat's talent here and, like, do some upgrades and then head over and take over the siege, and then we'll get around to meeting up with this group. Well, actually, we're gonna swap out here and then we can bring that group over here and do some stuff with them. Alright, sounds good. Give him food. Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I'm ready to go. Yes. Some relationships. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
The boot is going to be very respectful now. Nice. Ooh, amorous.
While the heart
Finally, we got an amorous here.
Desire will never die.
Let's see. Interesting. Ooh, another amorous. Oof. Sarmenti is getting around here, isn't he? Lots of dot removal. We're going back into the photor. That's probably a pretty good thing. Pretty good. Once we get, like, total scouting, so that'll be cool. Fortunately, no hoarder. You know, actually, we haven't seen a whole lot of watchtowers either. Now that I think about it. Yeah, fortunately, no hoarders still, but... Let's see what we want to do. What's this? The cage creature. Is that anything good? I don't think... Actually... Can't remember. I feel like I get this one, like, mixed up with another. I get two of them mixed up all the time. I can't remember if this is the one that gives you, like, the pulsing heart, or if it's, like, a different one. But we already have the pulsing heart anyway. I forget what else. I think there's another decent one you can get that's, like, a stress one from that or something. Or I might be thinking of something else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it, especially because that's a hazard there. So... Probably go for this resistance encounter over here, and then either go up the side and take a bunch of fights, or maybe go... Well, since we don't have any glimmers of hope, right? We don't have any glimmers of hope?
With unwavering resolve.
No, we actually don't have much at all in the way of combat items. Maybe I should have bought some. Oops. Yeah, we don't have any glimmers of hope, so I might actually go up to this assistance encounter just to get some flame. I just hate the constant relationship drops. We keep getting unlucky with like them all wanting to do shit that it's just not good. Nice food and whiskey.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Okay. At least most of you guys want to fight here, I think. Oh no. Never mind. You want to leave and do nothing. It's a few relics to save on bloodshed. I'm not spending relics, for sure. You can either fight and take the loss, or... I'd rather just fight. The resources we get out fighting is probably worth more than what we have to do to make up for the relationship loss there. So, you know what? We will go for that. Oh, unfortunately, I can't harvest. Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't want to harvest anyway with him there, but I can't. Made it black now because Tarant hasn't pushed me back. No one's a champion here, right? No, just generic lords and ladies. She got her one turn in, but now she is donezo, and we can go ahead and do a pull to get rid of that corpse, or one of them eats it. Ugh. That's nasty, especially since we're already so low on health here from fatigue. Ooh. Hey, it's actually kind of helpful. You put me in fleeshing position, which I rarely get to enjoy in this party setup. So, joke's on you, mister.
Small foundation of trust.
Unfortunately, that does leave a body. Can we get rid of the body here? I don't know if the Jester can give us 5 damage. It's possible, but not... Okay, we got it. I was like, possible, but not guaranteed, but we got it. Nice. Ooh. Once again, joke's on you, because I can flesh, or however you say that word. Flesh. And then blind you. Throw maybe a little bit of a heal over here.
By accumulation.
Take you down to Death's Door.
Bafflement. And
Stun myself. Aw, you so sad. Time for you to die, buddy. Time for your existence to be at an end. Nice. Stress healing to end the fight. Perfecto.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Ooh, just a straight up max health increase. Ooh, that would be really great on Flagellant. Yes. Once we get around a chance to swap with the Flagellant here, that would be awesome for him. Right, I think our one group has the Flagellant in, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so yeah, let's go hit that assistance counter for some flame, I think. And then we can go take another fight here. And of course we get a fight along the way as well, and it's a cannon fight. Which is not too terrible with this team because we're more direct damage focused versus dot. So I will just go for a weakening cuss.
Excellent work.
Yes, be supportive of each other. That is how we shall win as a team. Let's see. Alright, we got the stun. And then we can just go Caltrops to finish him off, though, anyway. And they're just bantering back and forth right now. Resisted the blind. It's fortunate. Some dodge here. They're so fatigued, it's a little hard to tell, like, when they actually need healing, when they don't. It's kind of funny. Could go for a stun. It's a 50-50. Or we could I guess we'll go for the weaken instead, I think. Maybe I'll go for this. So this did the stun, but we got the dot up Dementi, and well, we didn't get the blind other, unfortunately. That wasn't super great for us. I feel like I just want to put up a block here. Some defense, and you can put up some dodge. Dodge front paid off at least. On the block, kinda too. You just keep moving around and around, don't you? Oh, she keeps resisting them all right now. It's only 20%. Well, I guess he has increased piercing though, right? So it's actually higher than 20. Never mind. I'll go for a vulnerability hex then. A nice big hit here. There we go.
The unrelenting application
Nice.
of violence.
Good job, team.
Morbid gains.
There's our little tiny bit of reward for that effort. We'll take it. Right, now please. Please, agree with one another here. Please, at least two of you be in agreement with one another. Please and thank you. Oh yes, nice. Oh, it's a lover's quarrel here between. He must choose. He's at odds with one of his lovers here. We can get items and items and flame, which is nice. Get some food and flame. Like I mentioned, some combat items would be nice because we're like kind of have nothing. More food though is always nice given our gear. And we'd rather not do that. I think we'll go for the combat items and end items. Hopefully something decent.
In this world, wealth is
Nah,
worthless
the
without
whiskey
purpose.
bottle is kind of nice, but since we already then generated it ourselves, it's a little less impressive maybe. I kind of wish I'd gone for the food. Stocking up on more food would be nice, especially since we had to use some for the fatigue, but it's alright. Slap this on somebody. Just cause why not? And on to the fight.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take
One more
to get
fight.
there.
The road.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Well, let's see. No, we're not running. Which, of course, two of you want to run. No, we're not running. We're getting resources. Shush. Alright. Then... let the killing commence. Let's see. Start with the back line.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh, you know what though? I didn't think about that. That's gonna give her a corpse for them to consume. It might have been a mistake.
Steady yourself.
Should have spread the death out a little bit more, probably. Okay, I'm lucky though, because they didn't take advantage of that corpse yet. My cultist should be able to get rid of that, or they can do anything about it. Interesting.
Is the key.
Ooh, nice. Almost dead there. And let's spread it out. It's fine, she's almost dead, but we don't need her to die quite yet. So we can be in control of the situation and keep them from chowing down here.
Empowered.
Oh, nothing back.
Emboldened.
Yes, yes indeed. Let's see. You're done with. Heal is dead on her turn. We just need to take care of this one. Alright, and then who's stressed? Should be I relieve. Or actually, only one of them is a stress-related one, but he doesn't have any stress, so whatever. Just take her out then. Oh, and take her out again.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Alrighty. To the camp. Possibly an ambush, we'll see. But first, we'll be swapping our people out here.
Crackling fire.
Oh, we got a cat.
Company of friends.
But I already have my rabbit, so I don't think I'd really want this. Yeah, especially because this is one like where you want to have like more of a variety of different gears equipped versus a bunch of the same. See, Martin gained trusting. +1 duration positive relationships. Interesting. That's pretty nice.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Undiscovered country. Scouting parties have returned haggard and empty-handed. Our priority is the safety of our brave and committed outriders. I will not put them in harm's way, said Forerunner Horik. Well, public sentiment is sure sour with the news that our Outriders Union voiced their support for this decision. It's like we went from like abundant scouting to like no scouting. At least it's not. At least a route scouting wasn't affected.
The enemy is on the move.
Another siege. Gotcha. Let us go ahead and make the swap. Yeah. We're ready to swap people out now. How do we have you guys set up? Oh no, she's not in the front, right? The Lodge was in the front. Okay, yeah, because we had them dancing.
This one will serve.
Around a little bit.
Relief for those taxed by the
Or actually, I don't know if we
hardships of
played
our
them since
campaign.
we set them up with that change, have we? Actually, I don't know if we have played them since we set that up, yeah, but we have that now. Then changes to them. And let's see, definitely want this on my flagellant, so we'll have to take something else off. Guess we'll just take that off. And then what do the rest of you have? You've got some pretty nice stuff going on there. You've got your speed, which is very important, and extra healing given, which is also pretty nice. I would like to put this on someone. I mean, the 10% extra healing given is not that big a deal, so I might swap that on her, or... Well, unfortunately, his speed isn't high enough. And I like this setup on you, I think. Well, I don't know, do I really like this one? Boost bleed resist kind of sucks. I mean, the extra damage is nice, but it's only if your health is really, really low, which is kind of sucky. Stealing positive tokens with punish could be kind of nice, though. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. I think maybe I'll get rid of this one here. Yeah, let me just get rid of that for now, and then I don't think I want to put the shackles on anyone at the moment. So we'll just hold off on that. Though it could allow for... Actually, if I did the shackles, then he could Holy Lance and not move forward, so she doesn't... They don't necessarily have to shuffle a whole bunch. Which would be kind of preferable, so maybe I will put that on him, actually. But it's only on hit, though, so I don't know if it's really that... Yeah, so it's not really as guaranteed. He might, like, end up after he move forward getting locked into place, and that would be more annoying, I think, so... I think I'd rather not go with that. Yeah. Alrighty then. Relationships. How are you guys doing? You could definitely use some boosts. Damien Jr. are pretty low, so go for that first, maybe. Nice. Or some on my arm here, wow. Jeez. Let's see. We could boost Damien and Junia, or Damien and Reynold, maybe. Or Damien. Actually, let's do Damien and Boudica here, maybe. Oh, nope. I guess we gotta pair that one now. And I guess we'll just buffer that one a little bit then. Seems like a decent idea, and you guys should be fully healed up. So you've been chilling out for a while. And now let's see what's going on in the kingdom again. So we had
the metal to meet this day's demands.
On here, so this group is probably may end up doing something with that, or we may just end up traveling back, because we got a lot of time on that siege, so it's not too bad. I'd like to get them to an inn here, though, versus just a camp. Well, our group is going to the Black Hat's Talent. Oh, there's a treasure we can get if we go to this inn. We get a trinket for a Hellion. Huh. Oh, it's kind of a good trinket maybe for us right now, because we're having her not be in rank 1 for once. So she gets extra damage in rank 2. Breakthrough hit, skills add, combo, and negative tokens. That could be kind of interesting. Might make breakthrough worth messing around with, possibly. But yeah, we're gonna be heading this way.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
And I guess this other group can go back up to the physician for now, I think.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
So they can rest up. We'll probably swing over here, take care of this siege, and then come back to take care of the other one here, most likely. Yeah. Okay. And I think that's about it we need to do then, because we don't need to give anyone food, since we're not fatigued. I think we'll be good. Okay. Oh, yep. It was about our time for an ambush. We've gotten lucky on, like, I think pretty much all our camps so far, so it's bound to happen at some point. Oh, shuffle kind of messed us up here. Actually, does he like not have anything he can do from? Well, I mean, he can heal and stress heal, I guess, too, yeah, if need be. And he could always just move back if he really has nothing else he really needs to do. Let's see. Was I planning on getting bleed out on her? I guess not. Never mind, I feel like I remember something about that on her, but I guess not. Ooh, nice. Where'd that crit come from? Just random? Ooh. That crit came out of nowhere, too. Oh, jeez. I didn't even have time to deal with that body before he could get to it. Where did she get that crit from? Oh, from... No, Tactical Thinker just increases crit. Huh. Don't actually know where that crit came from, but regardless, let's see. Now that, I think, came from Tactical Thinker. And we're not really, like, we're just, like, out of position here to... Jeez. Yeah, out of position to use our bleed stuff that we were planning to use. I don't want to move the flagellant back, so let's just use this for now, I guess. Get rid of that body here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And a nice healthy judgment. Sounds good right about now.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Yeah, he's vulnerable right now, so I might go ahead and use a toe-to-toe here. It does lock me up here, though, unfortunately, and I'm gonna have to Holy Lance. Well, at least we can still punish here. Okay, so he's already done. We might as well take him out ourselves while we're at it. In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Right, onward. Ooh, some more lovers today.
Beats, desire will never die.
Interesting. Would have preferred healing, but dot removal can be decent as well, especially since we don't have a plague doctor along this group. Or really Any combat items really help us with that either.
Behold, the great
But of course, we get no
cities of man,
location scouting whatsoever.
ruined and aflame.
And we hardly got any route scouting either, so we basically are going in like almost completely blind as if we had the Shambler spawn pet with us. Well, we know that one's a resistance fight, so I guess maybe head toward that since we about to be at our mastery in. So it'd be nice to have a lot of mastery to make use of in there. Resistance encounter. Hopefully people will be in reasonable agreement here.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Okay, food. In materials. Or flame and stagecoach items. We're gonna get this flame up and get some food, I guess. Oh, we'll just have to fix you guys up with some alcohol later. Yeah, food will be nice right now with our bonuses. On to the fight.
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Oh, there was a safe route, so that's nice. Alright, at least a couple people want to fight this time. So now we can test out our bleeding stuff since we're in position here. Time for you to bleed. And burn. Nope. Oh, now I think, but I should have just gone for the Holy Lance for more damage. I forgot. We're in the sprawl. These people are not going to burn speedily because they're already basically burning constantly. It's just really gross. And the only reason they're alive is because of weird eldritch magic stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I put the consecration of light on the front one just out of like habit, but actually I should have gone the other way around. Now with our current setup, with Ewell.
On to the next.
Now we Holy Land. Okay, he's taken care of there. He's gone. The judgment up here. Ooh, that was a meaty judgment right there. And let's end it.
One less obstacle in our path.
I'll bleed out here in a second. Now it's ended. Oh, but just kidding. I guess it's not ended. Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess with so, you know, a kingdom run being as long as it is, almost guaranteed to run to death sooner or later, huh? I forget what exactly all death does.
Observe the subject carefully.
Why is it
and
saying?
You will discover its weaknesses.
That's weird. Why is it saying I don't know any moves other than Memento Mori? I'm pretty sure I've seen other moves, like her trampling around on my people and stuff. So That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing all the moves. But regardless, so oh, that's interesting. So my consecrations are still up right now. Don't really want to pop those necessarily right now. Oh, actually, what is the bleed resist on death? What is death? The bleed resist of death itself. Apparently to 75. Oh, I'm lucky I landed that bleed then. I think, does she have some resistance piercing? Oh yeah, she has some base, okay. That makes more sense, yeah, and then it gets additional with combo. Alright, he literally cannot do anything right now, so that really sucks. Shuffle back, I guess. Thing is, he's gonna trample there. Yeah, see, I know she's trampled my people before. I don't know why he wasn't showing up on the list. Is he gonna show up now? Yeah. You're not showing up. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, you still can't do anything. What the hell? It's really annoying. Pop those for the healing real fast. So why does he have a crit now? It's kind of weird. Anyways, so we'll try and bleed you again. I think you said it's crit. She is popping some hefty judgments now. I'm liking that. Liking that a lot. Let's see. And might be a little time for a little stress healing here.
A simple kindness.
Ooh, wow, that was awful. It's a good thing he's like a health sponge, man. Jeez. Jeez. It's a good thing we can do actually a pretty decent heal with this on him.
In these times. Savor it.
Oh, and he's also gonna get the healing from more too. Forgot about that. That's good. Might as well remove Reynolds' bleeding here. And, she's done for. I guess we'll go out with the Bane. The Holy Lance, to be more specific.
What man is he who defies death by sheer force of will?
He's called Damien. He's a pretty cool dude. Kind of weird. Let's see, on entering Death's Door, speed, stealth, -2 on leaving Death's Door. Yeah. Probably won't end up using those trinkets, but we'll take them with us for now. It's 2 to Ken, I'm no coward, I tell you. Yeah, let's fight literal death herself again. I mean, I think if you're afraid of death, I don't know that necessarily makes you... Well, actually, it's kind of funny, like, yeah, for her, like, being afraid of death is what makes her a coward, right? People are supposed to jump into battle and really not fear death.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious career.
Oh, this is the clock. This one has some pretty good trinkets, I think. So we'll go for this.
Amidst the spoils,
Yeah, Befuddling Sundial. There's this one, and then there's a... I think there was another one. Oh, is the other one the Oversprung Pocket Watch? Oh yeah, it might be that might be the other one, the one that I have on my bounty hunter right now. Yeah, we got this one now. Heal 10% or +2 stress. This is a pretty nice one. Really nice if you compare it with some stress or this, but we don't really have that right now, but this would be kind of nice on you, to be honest. Heal 10% or stress out. Honestly, I feel like that might be better than this on you. Might give that a shot. Just have to keep on top of your stress. And clear shot home now. Like that region went by pretty quick, so we didn't really have to fight very much.
Come what may, we are safe within these walls. The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
What's this? Forbidden Inquiry. Regent Latimer has advised against the looting of abandoned schools, studies, and laboratories, citing concerns that certain relics and revelations can only be harmful to the general population. Now is not the time for decent folk to dabble in the occult, he asserted. We are beset on all sides by horrors beyond description. Satisfy yourselves with an honest day's work and steer clear of decadent academia. See, the Tundra gets increased academic study location scouting. Academic studies. Interesting. Well, I think, yeah, that's actually going to be really interesting because we're going to be going through the Tundra on this occasion, is to go over to this siege over here, and we're gonna be getting to it right on time here, huh? We only got 2 more days. Are we gonna have enough time to make it back for this siege? Yeah, I suppose so. Or I'll be a little fatigued, but hopefully we'll work it out. I do really need to swap some people out. Well, I don't know. I feel like I might want to keep these people up here for, like, if the siege pops up over here or something. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Let's deal with this siege for now, and then we'll see what I want to do from there. I can always send these people down here to deal with this if I decide that that's the way to do it. And this is the last day of Escalation 2 as well, so definitely want to build all these people up as much as we can right now. So let's see. Yeah, we have the stagecoach repairs reduced here at least, which is pretty nice. We have this fully maxed out, right? Yeah. We could get some additional stuff here if we wanted to, but I don't think there's anything that I absolutely need. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do
Your course
this.
must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Oh, wasn't this where I put... No, it was the Wainwright and I put some stuff in the storage, right? Yeah. I might put some stuff in the storage here, though, too. Stuff that I'm not totally sure about right now. Just put a few of those over there. Oh, do I want this on you? I like just straight up damage for you. Thing is, I don't have breakthrough on you. I could get breakthrough if I wanted to, but I know probably not. Probably not, honestly. I mean, the plus 30% damage on rank 2 could be kind of nice, though. I think that just, like, straight up is kind of nice. Over the bleed duration, probably. No, actually, I'm probably just gonna get rid of some of these trinkets, so we'll just hold on to those, maybe. Okay.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. if indeed it ever did.
Meh. I wish I had gotten rid of the stage costumes that I wanted to put on again, but oh well. You will. Let's see, anything for fatigue? Not really. Didn't get any whiskey or anything on that occasion, so I might want to buy some stuff for that. Anyone have a negative quirk we want to try and remove? That one's just really situational, so I don't really care about that one. Coward would be nice to get rid of. So I think we'll go for that, maybe real quick.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Go. And do we want to do any relationship stuff? Yeah, probably with Boudica and Damien in particular here would be useful. Boost that up a little bit. Just to make sure they're not going too low here. We're all a little fatigued, not enough that we need to eat anything right now, though, I don't think. And then mastery-wise...
when survival demands it.
Okay, where are we at with these upgrades? Ooh, plus 10% damage would be really, really nice. And this kind of offsets the disease penalty of the trinket when she's in rank 1. Let's see. +1 restoration Dell. We're not using restoration, so that's not really compelling. What about everyone else here? Man, this is not super compelling. And then we might want to do some skills here. All of his important stuff here is up, so I'm not really that concerned about any of that. Kind of same with you. Did we want to unlock? Bleed out could be interesting, maybe, to get. We could maybe put it in place of Bloodlust, possibly? Because I don't know if I really need Bloodlust. And like, I don't know if I really would use Bloodlust that much, so it might be better just to have Bleed Out as an available option, maybe. Or we could do Breakthrough, because we're going to have that bonus to it. What does it do again? Gives it combo and adds a negative token. I think I might rather have Bleed Out on her though, I think maybe. Well, Bleed Out is just so like limited in terms of who it can affect though, is the thing. Yeah, maybe we'll go for Breakthrough here. Place Bloodlust. Okay, then anything else we want to spend mastery on? Your stuff is all upgraded that I care about. Pretty much same thing with you. What about you guys? Loading gas upgrade could be decent, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Well, we're here. And you're here, I guess we'll go for that. Maybe more beast skills for him could be kind of nice, since I did find myself using the beast form a bit more on him. Instinct can be kind of interesting. Requires target blighted. Or slam as a way to move forward as well. Yeah, maybe since I think he has the skills. How do I access him? I have to go here to access his skills.
Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Yeah, we can put him on without having to take anything off, so that works out. And then you. I feel like maybe just upgrading like slam might be good. Or, you know, I'll hold on to these two mastery for now, I think. Maybe. Just for the moment. Or you know what, let's do some more stats actually. We'll go for that. You can be fully upgraded, Batterston. That works out for me. Okay. And then we did the relationship stuff. Was there anything here we wanted to buy? I don't remember. Probably not, I guess, or we would have already bought it. Okay. Oh, and did we want to give any of these trinkets to them, though? I don't think so. I think they already had some pretty good trinkets. It's not you guys. I'm looking for him. Yeah, I think we're good. Pretty much what we have. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Space. And then I think we are set. This is just doing it because the thing we're already fully repaired. Okay. Oh, did we need to move anyone? I think we said we weren't going to right now, right? So, you know what? Let me just move these guys over here.
Be mindful.
I think we'll, yeah, just so we have them there in case we do need to have them defend it here. Depending on, yeah, because, like, especially since we're going to be heading into Escalation 30 here after this day, so I want to make sure we have someone there. Meantime, we're going to continue going this way. Apparently run into a bunch of academic studies, so that'll be interesting.
Of the great dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy.
We already have a lot of good trinkets, so I don't know that there's really a whole lot for those to offer us, but I guess we'll see. No new relationships. We already had like a lot of relationships. And we didn't really get anyone up super high. They're more like middling in the relationships right now. Alright, yes, almost entirely. We can even just go through and just like entirely go through. So vintage collection, that is, for the wine, that is pretty tempting actually, despite all those hazards. Ooh, 2 vintage collections. Familiar desk. Thought experiment. That's fun, we got a lot of the same ones. So yeah, let's go for the wine. Stock up on wine and or blood. Blood could also be useful, to be honest. Especially like for when we have to fight whatever, like, the end boss of this mode is, or even just, like, the Escalation 3 sieges, I imagine. They might be, like, mini-bosses probably with that. Let's see, you can get blood, or we can get, first we'll go for this. Germophobic. How did you get germophobic from taking the wine? Were the wine bottles just that gross? Huh. Interesting. Oh, and well, I mean, we could take some fights if we want, but honestly, we're kind of decent on mastery. I think I'm gonna go for academic studies. I'd rather just get the wine. And or like I said, maybe the blood might be worth grabbing and possibly.
An academic study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Let's see, you know, we might as well go with more wine, I think. Just build those relationships up really hardcore. And then we'll see what we get from Thought Experiment. I actually don't recognize that one by the name necessarily, so... See, I might recognize it a little more when we actually see it here, though. We got some whiskey and some food. Stocking up big
Place of
time.
research and inquiry. A monument to a once
See,
prestigious career.
Oh yeah, it's this one. Don't think the trinket from this one was very good. I don't think any of the trinkets from this were good, like, from what I'm remembering, so we might just go for the... here. Yeah, sure. You know, fanatic phobic kind of sucks a little bit. But, got Cadaver here. It'd be good if we end up taking her to the Tangle again at some point, I guess. And then we're done. No fights. This quick little region. Mostly just stocked up on lots of wine. We're gonna get very, very drunk here at this camp.
Safe, but uncivilized.
Cultophobic. Alrighty then.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet
See, the
this
March of
day's
War,
demands.
attacks have increased in frequency and severity as the inhuman scoundrels continue their pill siege up on our
Homesteads
realm.
Destroyed. Trampled by merciless hooves.
It is advised that all decent folk take refuge in basements and cellars with whatever food stores they can find. Light protect us all. Yep. Escalation 3. Additional sieges appear today. One up
The
there.
enemy is on the move.
And one down here. Okay. Ooh, gosh, a lot of...
The enemy looks to test our mettle.
A whole bunch of different sieges just popped up there. At least they do have a decent bit of time on most of them, but... Thing is, I haven't upgraded a lot of them, like, enough, necessarily. I mean... Well, this one is all the way, so we might be able to, like, let that one stay to its thing. This one, we have this group to help defend that. This one is not upgraded all the way, so that one might be a little more dicey. This one has that group for defense. Well, this inn is defenseless. I've never been to that inn. Okay. In that case... This one doesn't really have much in the way of defense because we haven't been there in a while. I think that'll be okay though, because we'll swing up here, take care of this siege, and then we can come over and take care of that siege.
This one we can let potentially leave to its devices. This one they're gonna take care of, and then that one, and then we just mainly have to worry about this one down here. So we might have to go through the underground here or something to get her in a timely manner. I don't know, where could we go? Because if we go here, we could go like here, here, and then go through the underground over to here. Are we gonna be able to make it there in time? I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it there in time, because that's gonna be one day. Well, oh, actually, we have underground access here. But then we have this in. We gotta deal with that one though, so we gotta go like 1, 2, back. I don't know if we can make it to that inn in time, actually. That inn might be a lost cause. Because this one, like I said, we hope it can defend itself. This one has this group there to defend. You gotta get to this inn and defend it. And then there's this one, and if I send this group over here... I mean, if I send this group over here... Maybe that's what we need to do. We could send this group over to the Sleeper's Dream. And then after they do that siege, they could go do like 2 region, hop back over here. I mean, this one has some defense, not a whole lot though. I mean, this one has some defense, but not greatest. That's a lot though. I think I might just let that. I might just let that one play out. Then we might just that inn might just be a lost cause. We'll have to see. Yeah, that might just be a lost cause, honestly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, for now we're gonna go here.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Right. Relationships, then. Reynold and Junia. The lowest one. Ooh, nice. Crit that one. So then, who do we want to boost here? Maybe Boudica and Damien? Alright, and then maybe Boudica and Reynold to get him back up into friendly. And then push someone to very friendly here, maybe. Damien doesn't have any relationships going on with him, so maybe push him and Reynold up here. Ooh, nice, got a crit on that one, too. And then we have some whiskey as well, so we could actually go further here. I guess Reynold and Junia could get pushed up. There we go. Oh, and that's right, we got a whole nother set of wine. I kind of forgot about that. I mean, we could save some for when we
swap over to another group here, maybe, but I guess, let's get Ginny and Damien up, maybe. I think this might end up being the group we take into against the boss. I actually don't know, like, I'm kind of scared, like, to put them all bodies on the wagon, because I feel like it's gonna trigger stuff, and I don't know if I'm quite ready for it, but at the same time, like, I want to know if there's, like, a lot more to this or not, you know? So, let's see, because I don't know, like, maybe just putting the bodies on there, maybe we just have to fight some beastmen on the way, and then, like, we'll end up getting, like, a place we'll have to go to get to the leader or something. I'm not sure how that'll work exactly. But for now, I'm thinking, since we are a bit fatigued, I am gonna throw some food. We'll just use some bread. No one can have some bread. And then... Oh, we can't... Oh, that's right, we can't swap our stagecoach stuff right now anyway, because we have to wait till we get to the inn. So we'll have to wait till we get to the inn here to do that. So, yeah. Right, some relationships going on.
Tried and
Some new
tested.
respect.
A bond to be counted on.
Ooh.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
And this is the Kingdom of Hope after all, so works out. Yep, more hope. Sweet. Now I do kind of need a little more stress management in this group. We were getting a little stressed out there, so kind of works out. Oh, and we are in the Tangle, so that Cadaver Hater actually is gonna come into play here, maybe.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Alright, then, I'd rather avoid getting the wheels crushed here, so we'll just take the left path.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Since that's all the information I really have, is just a little bit of the route stuff, pretty much. Oh, a creature den. We haven't seen one of those in a little while. Since we, like, had to do it for the quest, pretty much, I think. Or maybe I did see another one. I think I had, like, a kill contract in there or something, didn't I?
sharpen your blades,
Can't remember.
that we may properly excise our portion.
Skinch another regular claws, okay. Yes, they will. Oh, yes, your skin shall know the regular claws. Alrighty then. We do this in the right way this time. Just so used to being her being in the front, but changing things up now. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, I didn't even notice we had a champion here, Gander. Huh. Interesting.
Steady yourself. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
At least we didn't get a disease, though. Can heal a little fatigue. Yeah, probably our flagellant. This one.
Cooperation is the key.
get these corpse eaters here as soon as we can. So don't have to deal with them eating corpses. As they do. Let's try out to this breakthrough, maybe. Where do these random crits keep coming from? I'm kind of confused by those, to be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at what the escalation effects were, actually. Oh yeah, we went into Escalation 3 and I kind of forgot to deal with that. Let's see, we get extra, oh, even more flame drain, so yeah, I kind of regret getting rid of my, stagecoach item that reduced flame drain. I needed, like, the space, but I really kind of wanted it now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, enemies have even more increased health and damage. And then we get even more flame drain, even more hazard routes, rough patch routes, and combat routes, yeah, so... pretty bad. Sure. Oop! I misclicked there. I didn't mean to hit the corpse. I meant to strip that dodge, but oh well.
Steady yourself.
Oh, waste of a crit there, fortunately. Oh, I forgot we have another round, right? So I probably should have saved that for a little bit longer. Oh well. You will. Fortunately, we have no way of moving people back here, really, without just moving, and that's it right now. So I might just have to reposition ourselves here. Yeah, you just have to switch back there. Actually, that's...
Fight through the fatigue.
We could give her... Well, we can't see it here, but we could give her Howling End, and that would give her a way to actually move back, which might be kind of nice. Though we still wouldn't have a way for the Crusader to move back, though, so... I don't know how much difference it would make. Exactly. Dodge. Would have been a pretty nice hit if we hadn't had to deal with that dodge there. Actually, he can't more right now in this position.
Hold fast.
That was nasty.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Oh, it's not a good doggy there. Let's see. Put up our fortitude. Yeah, it's kind of like when this party gets shuffled around, it kind of is hard to get it back into decent order here. Fortunately.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Come on, stop
Haste
dodging.
and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Oh, did they move me back around again? Thank you, doggies. I wanted to be more toward the front. Thank you for letting me more. Much appreciated. Let's see. Heal yourself up a little bit there. Hey, take the burn, please. Oh, come on. Just taking the burn. I'm gonna have to do anything extra to kill you off here. What is that bleed? We could remove it there. Well, okay, finally got through a dodge. Nice. There we go.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Nice hit. Let's see. Hit. Yes. Actually, if I do this, do I not have to worry with the dodge? Yep. Nice. Goodbye, doggy.
One less obstacle in our path.
Discounted stagecoach item. That might be useful when... Probably not, though, because I think we just gotta fill our stagecoach with bodies at this point, but... Eh. We'll see. See if we can avoid that wheel hazard at all. Probably not, because they're, like, the routes are just so hazardous in general now, but...
It is low indeed
we'll see.
to profit in destruction.
Alright. Consecration of light. Get to bleeding. Ooh, nice.
A promising development.
And...
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Nice dodges in the back. Oh. Oops. Ah, shit. Man, I meant to Let's hit that on him in the front. And I just replaced my other consecration. Completely fucked everything up. Ugh. Oh well. This isn't too serious of a fight here. Good stun resist. It's dead in the back there on his next turn. And bleed you out here, yes. There we go. And you literally can't do anything, so just scooch back, I guess. There we go.
A righteous action. An unexpected find. Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
No, we are fighting, and apparently we're getting a bonus too. Nice. Ooh, what a champion. I feel like the champions are showing up a lot more regularly now too. Escalation 3. Oh. How did she go first? It's weird rolls, I guess. I guess we'll do the Consecration of Fortitude first, then. Get those convictions rolling.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Take the bishop out so he can't revive anyone. Ooh, that hurt. It's a good thing our flagellant is... We're like just an absolute health sponge right now. Soaking up all that damage. Loving it the whole time. Judgment.
One less obstacle in our path.
Now let's pop that heal, I think. Ugh, of course they're putting up more riposte. He resisted that one. I have to shuffle you back. And if, of course you get knocked around again. So where my poor Crusader can't do anything. We gotta make sure once we knock him to death's door, we need to be ready to kill him quick. Sure. All in on the killing. Well, you can't, so it's a good thing we got another one more hit over here. And the dot.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Ooh.
This work
Crusader, apply attacker when hit, burn.
Necessary.
Radiant skills +1 burn death. Meh. Yeah, meh. Yeah, I'm not really using radiant, so this is kind of meh. And honestly, just in general, it's pretty very like minimal. I feel like you're getting very little out of it for, and then also having a penalty. Like, yeah, eh. Oh, we ended up with the wheel getting broken anyways. At least it is more toward the end here. Yeah, otherwise might have been. Ooh, we are down. Ooh, I didn't even realize how far down we are on our stagecoach repairs. Yeah, because we were in a camp before, so I couldn't repair them. So definitely really need to repair them when we get to the end here. It also makes it, yeah, having so many hazards and rough patches actually makes it like a lot more dangerous going to the camps too, because then you know you're not gonna be able to repair there. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight it out here. Get ourselves some more resources. Oh, and it's a little bit of deja vu with the champion, but yeah, it's like the champions are popping up in so many of the fights now. Makes it a little bit scary here for sure. These guys are enemies are being really speedy right now. As far as that guy went before, so many of them people. Fortitude now. Don't make the mistake I did last time. Ooh, Nice crit. Very, very nice. Oh, the drummer's open. Stab him.
This is no
That wasn't
time
even a
to
crit
bother.
there. That was hefty damage.
The enemy weakens
Oh, he
and
gave him
wins.
a powerful skill thing instead of guarding. That might be a little bit scary, but we have tenacity, so we'll make it through. Should have knocked him to death's door, but I guess that's actually kind of good because he's about to go with his power. Oh, now he's shit. He's gonna get the extra stuff from that. Okay, thankfully that didn't turn out too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Ooh,
Hold fast, for who
that
knows
stung.
what lurks in the beyond.
Definitely stung a little bit there. It's time to pop that mantra now.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Slip on back there. Didn't get the dodge, unfortunately. And there we go.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Alright, to the inn. And a siege. Oh, actually, I almost forgot that we had the siege to do, 'cause I feel like it's been a little while since we last did one.
Aggressors
Actually.
find neither spoils nor clemency.
But it's time once again to defend. Let's see what Escalation 3 has in store for this stuff. So far, it's still the same enemies. They're just gonna be a lot more potent. Sure.
Lethality
No.
writ large.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize our torch went all the way down to 0. Oh shit. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that it went down that far. Yeah, we just don't have like any glimmers of hope available to keep things going up. You know, it doesn't say anything about them gaining speed, but I feel like they seem speedier than they used to be. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they're like going a lot quicker than they used to. So maybe their speed did get buffed significantly here, probably. I guess to like help them adjust alongside the hero kind of for leveling up. Maybe. Oh, shit, I didn't realize he was a berserk already. That was a waste. Nice. Respectful damage. Ooh. The line from the torch is really hurting us right now.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, he's almost out of here at least now. No, I didn't realize he's berserk this round over there. Might end up being pretty painful here. Also means I can't. Unfortunately, she can't move back by nature, so get rid of a block there, I guess. The best I can do. Well, she's also immobilized right now anyway, that's right. I don't want to waste that combo right now. This time he's out of stress heal in a while. Nice shit, he's gonna go to berserk again. Ugh. Oh, and he's berserk this run too, so we can't hurt anyone right now. That really sucks. We can stack more blight, but just move forward for now, I guess. Well, at least he's dead. Ooh, it's nasty that time.
But deadly all the same.
Nice crit.
Lethality writ large.
Okay, there we go. Their siege repelled. What's that? Tribe color's bell. So stresses us out because there's lots of might and block. Interesting.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was.
Pillager Fairy.
But
Okay, you faced off against a bunch of beastmen and managed to defeat them, but now you're scared of pillagers? Okay, then. Fisherfolk Slayer. And the Imps. Ooh. Imps is kind of sucky. At least she doesn't do quite as much, like,
The kingdom
targeted
clings
stuff is
tenuously to order.
still pretty annoying, though. No new sieges, at least. So to deal with the other 4 that we got, or actually 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we actually got 5 on the board right now. Shit. Jeez. But yeah, I'm thinking for now, though, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Take a break. And when I get back, we'll probably be putting those bodies on the cart and kind of seeing how things go forward. Like I said, I'm kind of worried that once you put the bodies on the cart that it's gonna, like, go straight into, like, a boss fight or something, and I don't know if I'm gonna be fully ready for that, but especially since I don't know what the boss does, that's gonna be kind of scary, but we'll have to see you next time. So, anyways, though, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.